welcome back. We continue with our build of the USS Excelsior, and we're going to be starting on the lighting. Alright, now we got the 3mm white and I got 3mm blues. So those are going to be the primary ones we're going to be using. For the engines, we'll be using the 5mm blue. So, I got the windows here, so I need to find out how many lights I need. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I need 20 lights for these, and then one here and one here. So how I'm going to do this is take the light, bend it down a little bit so it fits into the hull here. Move it back a little ways so the when it's back here more, you got the light that sprays up more. If it's too close, you're only going to get a few windows. So if it's back here, it's going to be sprayed right out. Now I have to make sure that if this is too high, it's going to impact the bottom here, and it won't be able to fit all the way down. So it's too high, so I got to lower it down. So right around there, let's try that. Okay, so down here, it's out of the way. So the bottom here will be flush. That works right there. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so I got all these lights here. Now I just got to glue them in place. I use my trusty glue gun here. Line up the light where I want it, or about as close as I can get it. I can adjust it later, no big deal. We got so the primary lighting there for these lights here is now done. So just need to do the lighting for these smaller windows here. Okay, so I got these other ones here all set. I moved them a little bit closer because the lights here aren't as wide spread out. So I'm able to move them just a little bit closer. Okay, now those are all in place. Looking not too bad. Now I just got the one light to put in here and a blue light for here. And of course 2 reds for the impulse engines. Okay, so I got this LED here for the bridge lighting, but it's just a little bit too long, so I got to shave it down a bit here with this. It's looking not too bad. It fits right down inside, which is good. I just got the impulse engines here and the doohickey thingamajigger. Yeah, I forgot. Alright. So I got the blues for that, and where's my reds? There we go. There's the reds right there. Actually, I think I'm going to use the 5mm for the impulse engines. Alright, so see, I got the blue there. I flattened the tip so it goes flush for the amplification crystal, and the 2 impulse engine lighting right there. So that should work very well. That's pretty much it for the primary hull. Oh, not quite. You see, I got the lighting all along here to do yet on both sides. Okay, like over an hour later, and this is what I come up with. Kind of a jumbly mess, but it lights up. Not too bad. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Looks good. Looks good. Very good. And then I just got to adjust the lights here so they shine better into the windows. Other than that, it looks good. Okay, now for the impulse engines, I put a 100 ohm resistor on them, and it looks good. And all these lights here are now officially finished. Okay, now for the lighting here, I got a white LED 3mm. But what I did is I flattened it out on all sides so it's more easy to fit in here. Well, like this. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. It's already there, just gonna be all wired up, so it'll look pretty darn good. Now I just gotta do the lighting for these lights. Alright, there we go. So looks not too bad. Looks not too bad at all. Do a quick lighting test. Is side positive? Yeah, alright. Well, it works. Good. Alright. For the engineering hull, I'm going to be using the 5mm whites. So for the aft torpedoes, I used a red 3mm LED going to the fiber optic lines to the torpedoes in the aft. So I used a smaller heat shrink here and a larger one, put them both together, and the line goes out. Alright, now because of this, I'm limited for space, so probably just need a couple of those to light up the lights in this section up in here. But I need to put 3 mils in on either side here on the underside, and I'll have to make separate walls on either side there to hide the lights, but that's easy enough to do. And for the power plug, I'm going to put it right there. So I already did a test on it. It works fine. Okay, so I got a 5mm light there for the navigational deflector, and it'll also light up some of the lights. I just put this in there just temporarily, just to do a quick test on the plug here. I shaved it front and back, not worried about the crack, so that it will fit right down in there, like that. But I need to get a little nip of paint on the end here, just to mark inside where the hole has to be drilled. Okay, so I got it marked right there. That little point, that silver point there, is where the tip hit, and that's where I have to start drilling. Alright, now I got it all glued into place there. I know it looks really messy, but you're not going to see it. Now, because of the angle of the hull, the plug here is, I had to get it going as straight as I can, because next to it here is the hole for the stand, and when it comes down it's going to interfere with this, so I had to straighten it out as much as I can, otherwise it would have been on an angle like this instead of this. So a little bit of modification there, but not too much. Okay, so I have a little bit of an interesting problem here with these lights going in here using fiber optics. See, the top portion here doesn't come flush with this, and I need a way to hide the fiber optics so you don't see the lines going to the lights. So I was going to build a small little flap here, and it goes down and inside, and the fiber optic lines will all go through here, and just drill a small hole in this area here they'll go through, so you won't even see them. So it'll take a little bit of modification there. So this is what I come up with. This in here, a little cover goes in here like this, right over top like that, and then the little arm here goes in here like this. It'll all hide the fiber optic lines that'll go into here. Okay, so I got that in there now. Looks not too bad. And then I got this here, goes in there like this. I'm not going to push it all the way down, but then you can see in there. And then all the fiber optic lines that go on the other side there and follow along with the nib, and then probably right around in here, so I'll have a hole where the fiber optics will go through there. And yeah, now I got the section here, so I'm going to put a hole around in here for the fiber optic lines to feed down into. Okay, so there we go, we got that. Now, I got some shrink wrap here. It's going to go right around here or so, and then the lines are all going to go in here, feeding in through the hole, and I'll probably more likely have a light on this side here, just facing this way to light them up. Yeah, okay, now the next thing we have to worry about is lighting of these windows here. So I have to make a false wall and then put the lights in each section here. That's the only way I can do that on both sides. Okay, so this is what I've come up with so far here. You see, it leaves a nice open gap there for the lighting. Yeah, once I get it in place there, it should look pretty good. Okay, now I covered these in the silver here so the light won't shine through. A little bit of painting to do on this side, and then they're ready to install. Alright, now I got a white 3mm LED, and I flattened out the tip here so it'll fit comfortably in here where the hole is. That's where the fiber optics are going to go right in through there. And I got the shrink wrap here in position, so all the fiber optics go all through in here and just out through there. Now I got the light in place there. Looks not too bad. So it's ready to go for the fiber optics. Now I just got to run the lines. So for this, I'm going to be using the 0.20 mil fiber optic lines that will go in here. Now when I'm putting these in, so I got 3 in there already, so I got to do 2 more. I'm going to put them in. The way I measure the length, well, the way I find it's fairly easy, is bending it around just a little bit and put a slight bend in that. Pull it back out, and you see it shows exactly where it bends, where it goes out to the opening. And you just, with a really sharp X-Acto, in. And there you have it. I'm just using regular glue. Glued in place. Make sure I got this just right. Alright, now these are ready to go. I put on the back the silver, and then I put a coat of primer on, and then the final coat of light aircraft gray. Now, while that was drying, I went and installed the lighting here to light the sides here and more lighting for here. Alright, so far so good. It's looking okay. Just gotta let those set, and then I can get the lighting in there. Well, even before then, I gotta use the putty here and cover in those gouges that I had to put in. But other than that, it's ready to go. Okay, there we go. bad. All the lines going right in there. Looks good. Alright, now we got those in. Just gotta let the putty dry and then get it all cleaned up and repaint. Okay, so this is what I've come up with for the lights on the sides here. Might have to do a little bit of modifications to the corner pieces here, but other than that, I think it'll work fine. Thanks for watching, everyone. In the next episode, we're going to be doing some modifications to the Excelsior's connecting engineering neck. So please like, subscribe, and comment. Come back again.